Hi there, angle at the center. This is the second variation of our proof. It's important to know this proof and also to be able to apply the proof. Okay, so let's get on with this quickly. Now, we are told to prove that angle AOB, which is the center triangle, answer angle, is 2 times the one on the circumference. Okay, let's quickly run through the proof here. What we are going to do is we are going to also construct a line similar to what we did earlier on. So we're going to construct that line like that. Okay. Once I construct, I notice a few things. Look at my labeling. All right. Do you notice that OA is a radius? Let's highlight all the radiuses. OC is also a radius. Okay. Let's call this angle B1 and angle B2. Now, if you're not sure, if I make this X, okay, I want to make that X, just want to write it a bit bigger. This angle B1 will also be X, right? Because I'm looking at that triangle. And this is the exterior. Can you see that exterior side? It means this becomes what? 2X. Let's label that again as O1 and O2. Okay, so we're going to call this X O1. I just want to make it a bit bigger. Let's label it to make it a bit bigger. Okay, so we're going to call this O1 and we're going to call the whole of this O2. Okay, so O1 is 2X. Beautiful. That's the first one. Let's go to the second one. I'm going to look at my second set of radius. That's a radius there. So if I call this angle Y, it means this angle will also be what? Y. Again, no, sorry. This entire angle will be Y, right? Big angle will be Y. So that's our O2, basically B2. All right, so this whole angle is B2. Now, if this is Y and this is Y, so let the radius guide you to the triangles. Is that fine? So if this is Y and this is Y, look at exterior. So this whole thing here, O2, will be equal to what? 2Y. I hope that makes sense. Let me see if we can get a bigger circle to make that a bit clearer. So it's important. This one is a bit tricky. Okay, a bigger circle would work for us. So we are told to prove we have that. And that goes to that. We have that. And we have that. Okay, one of it is shifted. We will correct that line. Beautiful. So this is what we have. Lovely. Okay, so again, let's relabel it according to what we have. AOBC for clarity. A O B C. What did I say? Take note of this as a radius. First, we identify all the radiuses. Lovely. So if this is X, this angle will also be X. Remember your construction. So we draw a complete straight line from there and just extend this. Let's call this P. Now, I have this as X. X, what will this be? This is O1, while this whole thing is O2. O1 will be 2X. Then I'll come to this one, Y. This whole thing here is Y, which makes my O2 to be 2Y. Then I'll have to subtract. So let's do a quick write-up and we'll look at the subtraction. Very interesting dimension and variation of proof. Okay, we just want to create an extra page for ourselves as we walk through. Lovely. Now let's do the write-up together. So we already have our diagram. Good. What did we construct? BOP. Construct line BOP. Construct line BOP. BOP. Okay, let angle A be X. Now, let me clean this one so that we go through together. Okay, and then we label. Please label Can you see my labeling? Labeling is very important on your diagram. So I'll call this O1, and I'll call this entire thing O2. Look at how big it is. I'll call this B1, and I'll call this entire angle B2. So this is what I'm looking at. Now, O1 is, angle A is X, therefore angle B1 equals to what? X. Let's put it down. Let angle A be X. So angle A is equal to angle B1, which is equal to X. Angles opposite equal what? Sides. Are we okay? Now, what is O1? Please show the examiner what O1 is in your diagram. O1 is 2x. So angle O1 is 2x. Exterior angle is equal to what? Sum of opposite interior angles. We are done with that. What's our next one? Let this one be y. Let OC be y. It means the whole of B2, this big angle here, will also be y. Same reason. Okay? Let angle C be y. What do we know? Angle C is equal to angle B2, which is y. Angles opposite equal sides. Therefore, O2 will be equal to what? 2y. Exterior angle equals to sum of opposite interior angles. Let's go look at O2 again. That is that. But our focus is not really those. Our focus is AOC. Check AOC. Oh, we're looking at this small angle between. Oh, this small angle will be O2 minus O1. Because I know this O2 and I know this O1. So the small angle AOC is O2 minus O1. This is just arithmetic now. AOC is O2 minus O1. Do we have angle O2? Yes. 2y minus, what is O1? 2x. Oh, what do we have? 2 into y minus x. Okay, let's go find out where y and x are. Remember, this whole angle is y, right? And this small angle is x. So what is this tiny angle here? Y minus x. Oh, beautiful. Again, this whole thing is y, but the small part is x. Oh, so it's this one here would be the big one minus the small one. Y minus x, and that is A, B, C. Do you see that? A, B, C. Let's replace y minus x there. Therefore, 2 into what? A, B, C. Let's see our proof. What are we proving? Oh, AOC equals to 2ABC. Check there. AOC equals to 2ABC. We are done. Please take note of that proof and also take note of the triangles the way it is. Angle at the center is 2 times angle at the circumference. Please download more on our Krazifizix study app or reach out to us and make a lot of inquiries. Krazifizix, making life easy. Goodbye.